Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Denise Richards' husband Aaron Phyper is being sued. Why? Denise Richards' husband Aaron Phyper is being sued for alleged fraud. The lawsuit involves treatment at his Malibu Wellness Center and claims breach of oral contract and fraud. Phyper's Wellness Center had been a topic of conversation in the past. He and Denise Richards originally met there. When Richards was on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, other cast members had questioned what Phyper did for a living. His response left them all confused. Phyper stated he had to be careful. Phyper also said, "Everything you've been taught about how diseases process and stuff works is not true." The lawsuit against actress Denise Richards' husband was filed on November 13, 2024. The lawsuit accuses Phyper of violating a verbal contract involving his Malibu Wellness Center. Rupert Perry is suing Phyper on behalf of his now-deceased wife. Elena Katsula-Beale was seen at Phyper's treatment center in 2023. She was being evaluated for her cancer. Elena was diagnosed with sarcoma in 2019. She had learned of a stem cell treatment for her cancer that was offered at the Wellness Center. Phyper had claimed that the treatment would cure or at least ameliorate Ms. Katsula-Beale's condition. In the documents, Phyper claimed that the treatment had a 98% success rate, and he was so confident in it that, if it did not work, he would refund to Ms. Katsula-Beale and Mr. Perry 50% of the money they gave to him for the treatment. Perry and his late wife Elena Katsula-Beale paid Aaron Phyper a total of $126,000 for the treatments. They went back to the Malibu Wellness Center for 3 months for stem cell procedures. According to Perry, just a couple of months after stopping the procedures, Elena was told her tumors had grown. Elena Katsula-Beale's tumors had expanded a whopping 25% since starting her treatments with Phyper. According to the verbal agreement, Perry and Elena had expected half of their money back. The total amount they wrote Phyper for was $63,000. When Aaron Phyper received their request, he ignored her request and instead proposed that she undergo another round of treatment. Perry went on to say they had continued to request their money back, requesting the money on February 8, 2024, March 7, 2024, and again on March 29, 2024. They never received word on their agreed-upon refund. On May 21, 2024, Elena Katsula-Beale passed away due to her illness, sarcoma. According to the filing, on June 28, 2024, Mr. Perry spoke with Phyper by telephone, who acknowledged the debt but proffered a series of excuses for his failure to pay the $63,000. Mr. Perry believes that Elena Katsula-Beale's estate is entitled to the reimbursement that was promised by Aaron Phyper as a condition of the treatment. Perry believes this because her condition worsened during the treatment. Perry has requested a jury trial for the case. Denise Richards' husband, Aaron Phyper, is currently making headlines after being hit with a lawsuit that's caught the attention of both the media and the public. While Phyper has largely remained out of the spotlight, save for his connection to Richards, this legal drama is casting a shadow over their otherwise quiet family life. But what exactly is he being sued for, and why has it created such a stir? Let's dive into the details and explore the events leading up to this point. Aaron Phyper, who rose to some degree of fame through his marriage to Richards, a former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star and well-known actress, has been embroiled in a controversial legal battle involving a real estate deal gone sour. The lawsuit, filed in Los Angeles, centers around accusations of fraud, breach of contract, and misrepresentation. The plaintiff, a businessman named Robert Atkins, claims that Phyper was involved in an allegedly shady real estate transaction that left him financially devastated. The dispute, which stems from a deal that took place several years ago, has now escalated to the courts, sparking public interest due to the high-profile nature of both parties involved. The case revolves around the purchase of a luxury property in the heart of Beverly Hills. According to Atkins, Phyper was one of the key figures responsible for facilitating the sale of a high-end mansion that Atkins ultimately claims was misrepresented in several key ways. The businessman alleges that Phyper, as a consultant or middleman, failed to disclose critical information about the property's history, including significant structural issues that were later uncovered after the sale. Additionally, Atkins argues that the property was advertised as being in move-in ready condition, when in fact, it required extensive repairs and renovations, which he believes were deliberately hidden
Atkins
to inflate that he was
price.
misled into making the purchase based on false assurances, and that Phyper, as part of a larger group of professionals involved in the deal, should have been more transparent about the risks involved. The lawsuit goes on to assert that the inflated costs of repair and the poor condition of the property have caused Atkins severe financial loss, as the property's value has dramatically decreased since the deal was completed. From Aaron Phyper's side, however, the story looks much different. Phyper has denied the allegations, stating that he was never involved in any form of deception or fraudulent activity. He has insisted that he was simply a consultant who provided advice based on the available information at the time, and he had no knowledge of any hidden defects in the property. Phyper's legal team has argued that the case is based on misunderstandings and that Atkins, a seasoned businessman, should have conducted his own due diligence before completing the purchase. In his defense, Phyper's attorneys have noted that the sale was finalized through a well-established real estate process that involved multiple parties, including agents, inspectors, and legal advisors. They assert that Atkins is simply attempting to shift the blame for a bad investment onto Phyper in order to recoup losses he incurred. Phyper himself has remained relatively quiet in the media, allowing his legal team to handle the public relations aspect of the case. However, insiders close to the couple say that this situation has placed significant strain on both Phyper and his wife, Denise Richards. Richards, who has enjoyed a somewhat peaceful and private life in recent years, has been thrust into the media circus surrounding her husband's legal troubles. The couple, who married in 2018, have largely kept their personal lives away from the public eye, despite the occasional glimpse into their world through social media. The ongoing lawsuit has not only caused a stir in the tabloid world, but also raised questions about Richards' role in her husband's dealings. Some reports have suggested that Richards may have unknowingly been caught up in the drama, as her name has surfaced in connection with the real estate transactions, though she herself has not been named in the lawsuit. For Richards, who previously made headlines for her tumultuous relationships and public controversies, this new chapter in her life represents an unfortunate twist of fate. She has publicly supported her husband throughout the ordeal, stating that she believes in his innocence and that they are committed to weathering this storm together. Fans of the couple have been quick to rally behind them, expressing hope that they will overcome this legal challenge and come out stronger on the other side. The lawsuit has also sparked a wider conversation about the risks involved in real estate transactions, especially when high-profile figures are involved. Real estate deals, particularly those in luxury markets like Beverly Hills, can be complex and rife with potential pitfalls. Buyers, sellers, and intermediaries often face pressures to complete deals quickly, leading some to overlook due diligence or fail to disclose important information. This case has highlighted the potential consequences of such actions, both for the individuals directly involved and for the broader industry. As the case progresses, it remains to be seen how the legal proceedings will unfold. Will Aaron Phyper be able to clear his name and prove his innocence, or will he be held accountable for the allegations against him? Will the lawsuit damage his reputation, or will he emerge unscathed? And what impact will this have on his relationship with Denise Richards? In the meantime, Aaron Phyper's legal team is working diligently to counter the claims and ensure that their client's reputation remains intact. The lawsuit could take months or even years to reach a resolution, and the outcome will likely have lasting repercussions for both Phyper and his family. Whether or not the allegations are proven true, the scandal has certainly brought the couple back into the public eye, this time under much less flattering circumstances. While it remains unclear what the future holds, one thing is for certain: Aaron Phyper's lawsuit has become a focal point in the media, turning his once private life into the subject of intense scrutiny. As the case continues to unfold, Denise Richards and Aaron Phyper will undoubtedly find themselves in the midst of a legal battle that could have a significant impact on their careers, their finances, and their personal lives. It's a situation that no one could have predicted, and one that will continue to captivate the public's attention for the foreseeable future.